All right, today we are looking at 13-3, another way to solve proportions. On page 326, this time we want to find out how can you use cross multiplication to solve proportions. I've talked about this briefly off and on as we've talked about rates and proportions here, so this is just another example. All right, so here's our problem. Alex makes granola to take for a healthy snack to school. If he wants to make only 5 cups of granola, how many cups of rolled oats should he use? That's my question mark, right? So that's my variable right there. So here's the rate that they have here set up. For every 6 cups of oats, you should have 9 cups of granola. Now instead of 9 cups of granola, he wants 5. Notice I can't do multiply or divide 9 by a whole number to get 5. So to solve this problem, to find out what n should be, let's use cross multiplication. Alright, solve the proportion by using cross multiplication. The products of the cross multiplication are equal. So we multiply 6 to 5. Which is right here. Keep our equal sign, multiply 9 times my variable n on the right side here. Go ahead and work it out, and we have 30 equals 9n. Now we've talked about how to solve this type of problem. We have 9 times n, so we want to do our opposite operation and divide by 9, so that cancels out. And we have to do the same thing over here. 30 divided by 9 would mean n equals, and if you put that in a calculator, you'd probably get 3.33. Maybe it's continued there, which would be, you could write that, or 3 1/3. So Alex is going to need 3 1/3 cups of oats to make 5 cups of granola. Okay, so in this next section, they just want to show you why it works. So they say multiply both sides by 5 and 9. Now, they're choosing 5 and 9 because this is the number on the bottom, the number we would be dividing by. So to cancel that out, they say, well, let's multiply by 5 and 9 and multiply both sides. Okay, so you do the same thing to each. Well, on the right side, if I multiply by 5, it cancels each other out, which leaves 9 times n. On the left side, if I multiply by 5 and 9, the 9's cancel each other out, which leaves the 5 times 6. So what the result is the same as what we just had, 5 times 6 on the left, which equals 9 times n. And this is the same as the cross products or cross multiplication. So how cool is that? That is just the thinking behind cross multiplication. All right, look at the guided practice. I had to cover up my answers here. They're on this page. So what I want you to do is go ahead and solve each proportion by using cross multiplication. That means write down the proportion, show me each step, and then at the bottom I should have what p equals here and what g equals. So do number 1, 2, 3, and 4 and bring them tomorrow with a question if you have one. See you tomorrow.